Hello everyone, it's Deana, and today I'm making orange chicken wings that is, in my air fryer. If you enjoy spending time with me, don't forget to hit that like button below, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so that you get reminders and alerts on new videos. My family loves orange chicken, and we love to get it at Panda Express. I know it's not a fancy Chinese restaurant, it's an American style Chinese restaurant, but the orange chicken is delightful and delicious. My son and I especially love this orange glaze. It is tangy, sweet, and there's a little bit of heat in there from the ginger and the chili peppers. It's so delightful to eat over hot steamy rice. My son and I give this American style Chinese orange chicken fast food 4 thumbs up. Instead of using chicken breasts or thighs, I'm using 2 pounds of chicken wings. Pat it dry or drain over a strainer. It must be drained really well or pat dry really well to prevent the wings from sticking to the air fryer trays. Overly saturated wings will create steam during the cooking process, making the batter very soggy, and hence it will stick to the pans. I always season with a teaspoon of salt because I want the inside of the chicken to be tasty just as well as the outside, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. On top of that, 2 tablespoons of olive oil or vegetable oil. Mix really well to incorporate all the seasoning so that the wings become nice and tasty. Set it aside and let it marinate for 15 to 30 minutes. Now it's time to prepare the dry batter. I will be using potato starch today. You can substitute with tapioca or cornstarch. You'll need 2/3 cup of any starch of your choice. To season, add 1 teaspoon of salt, add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. The baking powder is going to create those nice little flaky layers of crispy, crunchy batter on the chicken wings in the air fryer. Mix the dry batter with a whisk to evenly distribute all the ingredients. Now it's time to apply the batter to the chicken wings. Pat the chicken wings and squeeze the batter on so that it sticks to the outer skin of the chicken wings. Repeat until every single wing is covered in a thin layer of the potato starch. It is important that you only do 1 single layer. If you do a double layer, you'll end up with a doughy, cakey, floury tasting shell, which will not be completely cooked through. The next step is to apply a thin layer of oil on the battered chicken wings. Dab the oil using a brush, or if you don't use a brush, you can also use a spray oil. If using the brush, do not stroke or paint with the brush, just dab so that the dry batter doesn't move around. Again, if it's easier for you to use a spray, use the spray oil. Be sure to cover all sides of the chicken to saturate every single floured surface. The batter will appear to be translucent. Don't worry, it is still there. Once you begin to cook the chicken wings, it will show up again. Time to preheat the air fryer. Set the mode to air fry. Increase the temperature to 375. Next, we'll set the timer to 18 minutes. Hit the start button to begin warming up the air fryer. Once the preheating is done, add your chicken to the middle rack, flipping the wings halfway during the cooking process. Then, during the last 2 minutes of cooking, bring the tray up to the very top. They are done cooking and look amazing. Look at all the crispy little layers and flakes that have appeared on our wings. Listen to the crunch here. While my second batch of chicken wings are cooking, I'm going to begin making the sauce. Mince 1 teaspoon of ginger for a little bit of spiciness, 1 tablespoon of ginger for more spicy. The amount that you want is up to you. I find that 1 tablespoon of ginger creates a nice kick to the orange sauce and complements it really well. Next, we'll need 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, It's quick and easy to loosen the skin on the garlic pieces by smashing it with the side of your knife. Then, to help the mincing process, slice it in thin pieces and then julienne them. Next, just start chopping it up into little pieces. It makes the process a lot faster and quicker. Let's also prepare our garnishes. Slice up 2 to 3 clementines or 1 to 2 oranges depending on their size. It's time to make our glaze. In a large skillet, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil or vegetable oil. Set the heat onto medium, add in your minced garlic and ginger, and let it saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Add in half a teaspoon of crushed chili flakes for low heat and color. Now add in a half a cup of orange juice and a 1/4 cup of white vinegar, half a cup of dark brown sugar. Mix all the ingredients so that they are evenly distributed. Then let them sit and simmer for about 10 minutes to reduce to a glaze. Look how glossy and thick it's getting. Reduce the heat to low. Now add the air fry wings. You can also do the same process with deep fried wings. Toss and cover the wings evenly in the orange glaze. Once the glaze seems to be disappearing from the bottom of the pan, turn off the heat and continue to toss the wings until they're evenly coated. The heat helps us create a candy shell, preventing the wings from getting soggy. That way the batter stays nice and crispy. This process helps the wings stay crispy for a really long time, and it may take you a few tries before you get the consistency correct, so don't give up and keep trying. Now, on to my favorite part, the plating, because we're that much closer to the eating. I've also sliced up some scallions to garnish to give it a little pop of color. You can also do the same. If you've enjoyed this recipe, hit that like button below and leave me a comment. Thank you again for spending your precious time with me. I hope that you've enjoyed this recipe and video. I hope that you continue to practice to become the master chefs in your own home. And don't forget to tag me on IG at lifestyles_with_Deana when you recreate my dishes. And if you've enjoyed your time with me today, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to get alerts on new videos. Written recipes are available on my website at www.deanathai.com. Until next time, my friends, goodbye.